on that Roush car.
Looking back for Mark Martin on the inside. There's John Andretti. How about Jimmy Spencer, the winner of up front, the 40 car? That is Sterling Marlin. And indeed, Bobby Labonte, Ned, as you said, he's giving Marlin a big trouble back straight away. From the middle of the packed cars have gone spinning. Dick Trickle down to the inside.
They'll race back to the start-finish line, but Dick Trickle with the roof flap up on it. Here they come, back to the line.
Kenny Irwin Jr. there in the 28.
And Jeff Gordon will lead them across. Marlin squeezes his way up to second past Dale Jarrett.
Okay, we come off of turn 2, and it looks like that Kenny Irwin might have gotten into the wall. He's the car out here, and there's the 35 car of Todd Bodine, and Dick Trickle, this 90 car, as he slides down to the inside. Amazing that more cars didn't get involved.
Todd Bodine come up just a little bit. They made contact there, and Kenny Irwin Jr., you can see right now as they come off, see Kenny Irwin Jr. on top. He gets into the right rear corner of the 35 there. That turns them. You see Dick Trickle just turn left to avoid the wreck in front of him.
Irwin appeared to bounce off the wall into Todd Bodine.
He can race more at the finish.
10 laps to go. There's Schrader down on the inside.
And nobody down there to help him, Mike. He's having a tough time getting up through the pack, even with the new tires.
Schrader said at the top of the show, he's guaranteed of 31st. His qualifying, trouble again off the corner, and around goes Pardis, Dan Pardis. Graduate of the NASCAR Dash Series for compact cars, got tied up, slides halfway down the backstretch. Steve Grissom may also be involved.
And they'll race back to the flag one more time.
Caution laps do count. Sterling Marlin, whose dad won a 125-mile qualifying race here, brings them across the caution flag with Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Derek Cope, and Jimmy Spencer in tow. Here and again, it's up in turn 2.
Well, here they come, 3 abreast out of that turn. Chad Little in the green 97 car down on the inside, but it looked like
that's Mike Cicchetti.
Cicchetti got into the back there and turned him as they start off the corner. There comes Grissom in the 41 by. Went down on the flat part of the racetrack, and I'm sure he lost it as he tried to get back on the racetrack.
Now let's show you what happened.
He's in trouble. He has no help on the bottom side of the racetrack. You can see 1, 2, 3 positions he lost on one straightaway there.
Those guys up front are loving that. They love to see cars behind them get side by side.
That they are in 5th place. And further back for 15th, the important bubble position.
Mike, this is part of the race when you run one eye on the racetrack, one in the mirror.
Spencer, the lone car on the inside against Jeremy Mayfield in that number 12. Single file now, the front 5, side by side at 6th, 11th, 15th, and 17th.
You're right, buddy. That move cost Jimmy Spencer. He was trying to better his position for the Daytona 500.
1 lap to go. This not only determines who gets in, but where they will start on Sunday.
Well, certainly, if you have anything left, you put it all to work right
Trouble!
Right now.
One car hard in the wall. That may have been Schrader. A vicious right turn into the wall for Schrader. They will race to the checkered flag. And look at this on the back straightaway. Sterling Marlin trying to weave and break the draft.
Exactly what he was doing. He's watching his mirror right now. Dale Jarrett pulled up about a car length as they head down toward the front straightaway.
Still side by side back in the pack. There's your leader. Ahead of Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin, whose father won one of these qualifying races, will go to victory lane. Jarrett, Labonte, Spencer, Burton, Cope, and Martin. And 3 wide at the flag come Dallenbach and the Green brothers, which may have been just a little too late. Kenny Schrader, thankfully, is out of his car.
But he might be hurt. He's hurting, that's for sure.
But Ned, that crash was so vicious that just to see Schrader climb out is a great sign.
It certainly is.
The Busch Series, an ASA champion. That car does not have a provisional spot to get in Sunday's 500.
Brand new team. So no points. Okay, there you see Schrader's car. The number 33 get loose as it goes into the turn. It turns sideways and heads to the wall head on.
And when he hit the wall, he back into Benson there, the 26 car. You can see it spinning round and round. He had absolutely nothing to do with it. Wrong place at the right time.
Battling with Ricky Rudd. Just ahead. Earnhardt pulls them around the 2.5.
Oh, trouble!
Off turn 4. Darrell Waltrip is involved in it. The 59 goes sliding. Mark Gibson. Dave Marcus, rookie Steve Park, Ricky Rudd, and Ricky Craven. Kyle Petty darted down pit road to miss them.
Mike, I saw Mark Gibson's car get sideways, whether he had help or not, coming off turn 4. You could see him turn sideways, triggering this chain reaction wreck.
Let's show you what happened coming off turn 4.
It looked like Mark Gibson in the blue and white car got loose up into the wall, came down into Darrell Waltrip. There comes Dave Marcus. He had nowhere to go. Ricky Rudd had nowhere to go. Then they back into the Bud car of Ricky Craven, and there's Park. 6 cars right there in your picture, all spinning around.
And the car right behind Gibson was Gary Bradbury. Be decided from this race. Andrich is in trouble. He and Brett Bodine got together, and he saved it.
Wow. I'm going to tell you, he got the Attaboy Award. Look at the right side. A lot of damage there. Tires rubbing. How he saved that car, I don't have a clue.
Great piece of driving. But I'm afraid he's out of the running here now because he has too much damage inside of that car.
Billy Standridge may be headed for pit road.
Mike, the whole right side of that car is on the tires right now. He'll have to come in. I'm sure it'll cut a tire down before too long.
Inside and Billy Standridge.
Standridge just gets loose under him there. Almost, well, that's when they make the contact coming off turn 4. Look at Standridge now. This is where he was really in trouble. What a great job of driving.
Dale Earnhardt just said to his crew chief, Larry McReynolds, the 21 car will not win the race. He's not going to get the help he needs to get around me.
To help Michael Waltrip with that orange car, you'd have to get up to him, and Skinner is not going to help. We've established that. 2 laps to go. It'll have to be either Ernie Irvan in the number 36 or Jeff Burton in 99 or the 2 of Rusty Wallace.
He had a thought there. You see Earnhardt driving to the bottom, zigzagging across the back there. At one time there, Michael Waltrip tried the outside and couldn't make it happen.
Trouble down toward turn 1. A car goes spinning through the grass. Loy Allen Jr.
Caution, this could be the last lap. They're coming around for the white flag.
And they'll race to the caution. This will be the last lap in competition as they come to the caution flag. Earnhardt wins it again. Michael Waltrip, Mike Skinner, Ernie Irvan, Rusty Wallace, and Jeff Burton. Now, here's the battle for 14th coming to the line. Robert Presley nails down the final transfer spot and denies Kenny Wallace. Loy Allen is okay after his car went spinning through the grass. Once again, every single time in the 1990s, he's won this 125-mile qualifying race.